Hello and welcome to today's Medicare Advantage telephone town hall meeting. Today we're joined by Medicare experts who will get you up to speed on your plans and a quick review of your most fundamental benefits. Then we will take questions from those of you in our listening audience. Right now we're dialing out to 15,000 of your fellow Medicare Advantage members in California. So hang tight while I go over how to participate in today's live forum. As you listen to our review of your Medicare Advantage benefits, be thinking about questions that you want to submit for Q&A. Once you have a question in mind, just press 0 to get that question to an operator. Your operator will take some notes, and then I'll be reading questions over the air and asking our experts to answer them throughout this live forum. After our quick review, we will spend the majority of our hour-long teletownhall today answering your questions. Now let's start off with our live forum. We're going to start with a polling question to see how you're doing with the member materials that we sent you. First and foremost, let's find out if you've got your member ID card. Go ahead and vote on your phone. Have you received and activated your member ID card? Press 1 if yes, you received your card and successfully activated it. Press 2 if yes, you received your card but you're having trouble activating it. And press 3 if no, you have not received your member card yet. Go ahead and vote now. Let us know. Press 1 if you received your card and successfully activated it. Press 2 if you received your card but you're having trouble activating it. Press 3 if you have not received your member card. Those of you who are letting us know that you have not received your member card yet, we will have member support check on the status of your card and reach out to you if there will be any substantial delay or if we show that your card was delivered. Now, in the meantime, if you need member support phone numbers or any other phone number repeated for you today, you can press 7 to speak to an operator. If you have your member card, check there first for important phone numbers and websites. But if you don't receive your card, if you lost your card, or if you can't find a phone number we mentioned during our review, press 7 to get that information repeated. You might consider grabbing a pen to write down important info that you hear. And now that we have our full audience on the line, it's time to start our benefit review. What would you like to hear about first? We're going to go ahead and run another poll here. You can let us know. We'll review all of these topics in the next 10 minutes before Q&A, but you can help us prioritize by voting in our poll. Let us know what you're most interested in today. Press 1 if it's the over-the-counter card or OTC card. Press 2 if you're most interested in the dental benefits. And press 3 if you're most interested in hearing about finding an in-network provider or specialist. So again, vote now. Press 1 if you want to hear most about the over-the-counter card. Press 2 for dental benefits. Press 3 if you're most interested in finding an in-network provider or specialist. Thanks for voting in our poll. It looks like dental benefits are our biggest vote getter today. Let's bring our plan expert in on the line. That's Taylor for our review of dental coverage this year. Taylor, what can you tell us about dental?
Yes, thanks, Ian, and hello to our members. Everyone on this call has a dental cleaning at an in-network provider and an allowance for additional detailed needs like dentures and dental implants. Be sure to check your evidence of coverage document or download our app to see how much your specific dental allowance will be this year. You can also add supplemental dental to your plan. You can contact member support for any assistance you may need. Hope this helps.
Thank you for that review, Taylor. And next up, our members want to hear more about the over-the-counter card or OTC card. What can you tell us about how members will access their OTC allowance this year?
Now, the over-the-counter card allows you to purchase certain items, usually using a monthly allowance. So be sure to activate your OTC card when you receive it. Then go ahead and check our online portal for a list of those covered items. Using the online portal, you can even order your OTC items for delivery to your home, but there is a minimum order amount for delivery. Thanks, Ian.
Thank you again, Taylor. And I'm already seeing some more advanced questions about the OTC card, and we'll take those on through Q&A in just a few minutes. So thanks to those of you submitting questions. Remember that you can submit questions by pressing 0. And last but not least in our review, we're going to do a quick review of how to find an in-network provider or specialist to make sure that you're all getting the most out of your benefits this year. Taylor, what's your advice to make sure that doctors and specialists are in-network?
So the easiest way to find the most up-to-date list of in-network providers is to visit our website or check the app. And we are happy to go over accessing the site and the app through Q&A. You can also contact member support to help find a primary care physician or to ask for a physical list of doctors. Now, we do recommend the online portal because it is updated frequently, and you may need to get a referral from your PCP to see certain specialists, so you should always start with your primary care physician when seeking advanced care. Back to you, Ian.
Thank you again, Taylor. Appreciate that. And that is a wrap on our quick review of your most fundamental benefits. Remember, you can press 0 to submit a question for Q&A, folks. And a quick note before we take our first question, we will be reaching out with a personalized survey to get to know you better and help cater your benefits to your specific needs. If you've already taken that survey, thank you. If you'd like to take that survey today, we'll open up a transfer line at the end of the forum so that you can go straight from our benefit review to that phone survey. We'll also open up a transfer line to member support at the halfway point in our telephone town hall today in case you have an issue that we cannot address during this live forum with our members. Now, our first question comes to us from Maria in Modesto, listening in our Spanish simulcast broadcast, and a quick shout out to those of you listening in Spanish today. Taylor, Maria wants to know, how do I get a Silver Sneakers account? Do I need another card for that? Again, let's go to Taylor for the answer to that question, then we'll discuss how to set up a virtual appointment for a therapist for Gabriel in Moreno Valley. Taylor, can you talk about Silver Sneakers for the members who are looking to get a work?
Yes, absolutely. Silver Sneakers gives you both at-home workout options and access to gyms. You can go to silversneakers.com to set up your account and get your Silver Sneakers ID, or contact member support for help getting started here. You will not receive a physical card for accessing this benefit, but you do need that Silver Sneakers account and ID number. Thanks so much for the question.
Perfect. Thanks again, Taylor. And next up, we have Gabriel in Moreno Valley, listening also from our Spanish simulcast. Gabriel's asking, I've struggled with loneliness and depression since the pandemic. Does this plan help me with therapy? I've never visited a psychiatrist. Gabriel, a lot of seniors are dealing with that right now, so thanks for asking the question. Taylor, how can we help?
Yeah, I agree. Great question. And we can get you help from the comfort of your own home. So you can schedule a virtual appointment with a therapist using our online portal or the app. These visits can be as frequent or infrequent as you need them, and you can use your smartphone or a computer with a camera to participate. You can even do certain other appointments with doctors and specialists using the same virtual tool. I hope this helps, Gabriel.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Gabriel. And Taylor, we've got another question here coming from Gerald in Hesperia. He says, my doctor told me I need to start using a walker. Is that going to be covered? Taylor, this sounds like durable medical equipment. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So walkers are considered durable medical equipment, or DME, and that is covered, but you will need a prescription from your doctor, just like you need a prescription for medication. DME includes blood sugar meters and test strips, canes, continuous passive motion devices, crutches. It covers hospital beds, nebulizers, oxygen equipment and accessories, also traction equipment, wheelchairs, and scooters. Just be sure that your DME supplier participates in Medicare. Great question. Thanks so much.
All right, great info, Taylor. I'm sure that answer helped a lot of members. We have plenty more questions lined up, but I do want to take a moment here to remind our members on the line with us that they can press 0 to submit a question for Q&A. They can press 7 to ask one of our operators to repeat any of the websites or phone numbers that we've mentioned at a pace where you can write it down. And remember that we will also open up a transfer line to member support in a few minutes. If you need their support, or if you have a question that you're not comfortable asking in this forum. We still have plenty of time left in our hour, though. Let's jump right back into Q&A.